What's going on, guys? This your boy Gummo for Wins, coming at you with episode 3 of our Bankrupt Manchester City career mode. So we're just going to jump right into the action. We got a league game here against Exeter City in League 2. Just going to continue on play. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it, getting the season right off and making some good signings, getting some good youth players in there. And yeah, we're going to get right to it. So we're going to jump right into the 3rd minute of the game. Going to be, we're going to be on the attack as we always are. Just trying to try some new players out. Don Dwyer's going to get into the box, do a nice little step over, and a nice, what a golazo. Good shot. We'll take that. We're going to go 1-0 up in the 5th minute. I will take that. So what I'm kind of thinking with these videos now, at least to go forward for a little while, since we're going to be, down in League 4, and League 3, and then Championship. I'm going to make some of these videos shorter, especially in the first 2 leagues, just because we're going to be playing so many, as we jump into the 9th minute here, trying to get on the attack again. But I think I'm going to make these shorter because there's just so many games, and I think I'll compact like maybe 3, 4, even maybe 5 games into one episode, just because, I'm just going to kind of just show the highlights, I think, as Exeter is going to tie it up 1-1. Unfortunately, again, we score, but then we always give up a goal like right after, which has been a common trend all season so far. It's like we go 1 up, everybody thinks we're doing good, and then we suddenly give up a goal right away too, which is, really dumb, but whatever, it is what it is. So we're going to jump into the 18th minute here. We're going to be on the attack. Phil Foden with a nice through ball to Mihalovic. Mihalovic is going to beat the defender, going to take a shot, and unfortunately he misses. Very disappointing once again. It's kind of almost one-on-one with the keeper. Those are goals that you absolutely have to finish, especially in this league, man. We have to try to get points. Tying is just not going to do it for us. I mean, luckily at least we have time on our side. They said we need 4 seasons to, try to get to promotion. So we have time. Here we go again. Unfortunately, in the 22nd minute, Exeter City goes up 2-1 on us, and man, it's just a heartbreak, man. It's very just disappointing. I don't know what I can do. I don't know if I have to just invest in the youth and get to the get some young players. I mean, I have a little bit of money maybe I can spend. Because so far it's not looking good for us, man. We've only got 1 win, 1 tie, 1 loss, and we're already losing 2-1. We're gonna jump into the 41st minute, and look at this, man. This is just ridiculous. Exeter City 3-1 up, heading into halftime, man. This is very disappointing. That's just gonna be all she wrote, but it's just very disappointing. I don't know why. We're gonna make a last-ditch effort here to try to see if we can't tie it up. We're going to do everything that we can, that's all I really can say. That's all I'm really going to tell the press. We're going to get a nice shot off here to try to end the half, and unfortunately, he makes a good last-ditch effort, but, unfortunately, it doesn't go too much. We're going to try to get a last-ditch header here, but it's not going to work either. So we're going to jump into the second half of the game in the 65th minute, and man, again, I don't know. I don't know if I have to splash the cash and maybe, bring somebody good that's going to help us. But again, like I said, I like the challenge. That's the one thing. I'm not used to playing these low-level teams, and here we go again. Jeez Louise, man, this is very saddening. 4-1, man. The FIFA gods are punishing us. And it is what it is. We lost all our money. We lost all our players. We have to build from the bottom, and we're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna do what we can. So we're gonna dribble here again. Phil Foden, the captain's gonna be trying to run the team in the in the minutes. He's going to do everything that he can, but, it is what it is. Patrick Rafford's on the outside, going to try to juke the player. Vera, our nice rookie. What a nice goal. I will take that. 4-2 from the youngin. Vera, the kid that, man, Genio. That's the guy, man. I think he's gonna be solid for us in that midfield. As he continues to grow, he's gonna get a lot of games. He's gonna get a lot of games, and he's gonna grow to his highest potential. And that's what I'm most excited for, is to see the young players that I get in the academy, to bring them in, and that's just gonna be the end of the game. And it's unfortunate. So we're going to do a nice press conference here, and they're going to ask, is it fair to say that it was a tough match? I would say it was a very disappointing match, to be honest with you. I wasn't happy with the result. Despite scoring the last goal, you still entered the game with 2 goals. That's nice that we got goals, but it's not enough. These are games that we absolutely have to win, But it is what it is. We'll do better. We will definitely do better, and we'll get to it. So we're going to jump right into the second game. As you can see here, as the table is pulled up, we're in 20th place. We're going to be playing 9th place Northampton Town, and it's not looking good for us, man. After 2 losses, 1 draw, we're still looking for our first win in the league. Nothing is going well for us, and we're going to be hosting Northampton here at the Etihad. We're going to jump into the minutes again, right into it. We're going to decide if we can't do nothing. The Mensch is going to do a nice cutback, a nice shot. What a golazo. Those are goals that we need. But again, we always get in these positions. Every single game that we played so far, we always take the lead. So it's not like we can't score goals. I know that we can. Now it's a matter of, can we defend these goals and not let anybody score on us. That's the most difficult thing. So the Mensch is going to get his first goal of the season, which is good for him. Again, not too much action happened in the first half, so we're going to jump into the second half, and Taith Chong is going to be making a breakaway here. Ay, what a golazo. Here we go, and it's looking bright for us. Finally, 2-0. I will take that. It is about time. Taith Chong's getting on the score. Everybody's gonna get their chance to show what they can do. That's the one thing that I am most excited for about playing in the bottom leagues is developing this youth. So we're gonna jump into the 90th minute. Again, not too much was happening here. Northampton's gonna make an last-ditch effort to try to see if they can't get anything on the books, and that's all she wrote. Finally, we get something on the board. We go 2-0 Northampton. So the fans are happy. We're good. I'm very happy. It's going to be nice to see. So we're going to jump in and play against Cheltenham Town. Sorry. We're going to be going against them. And again, our third match. Like I said, these videos are going to be pretty short. We're just going to jump right into it, play all these games. And, I'm going to show you guys the highlights. 3 or 4 games, like I said, yeah, maybe I'll do 3, 4, maybe even 5 games. I think the important games, like the League Cup games, especially if we play against like Premier League or Championship teams, I think those ones I'll show a little more. And we're gonna jump right into the action here again, and we're gonna score first in the 34th minute. Abe's gonna get on the score sheet as well, so everybody's gonna be getting chances to score. And if that chance is there to take that shot, please do it. That's what I'm preaching to the guys in training. Is if that opportunity is right there to shoot and score, please take that chance. It's gonna be a nice again cutback. All my guys are good at cutbacks and find a good position to shoot, and he's gonna get his first goal of the season as well. So looking good. I cannot complain. So 1-0, nice goal. We're looking good. And finally we can get something. So now can we defend? Again, that's just going to be, I wonder if that's going to be a common theme all season. So I wonder if that just means I have to invest in the center back. Because again, I think my attack is really good. I think maybe I'll bring in a goalkeeper, honestly. Jeez Louise, we can't be getting beat near post. I don't know if I have to change goalkeepers because that could be also a problem as well, because you need somebody who's going to be able to stop these goals. I don't think I need to invest more in the attack. I think my attack is just fine. I think my back four, is okay. I'm not going to say that they're not bad. I have some good players. I mean, well, these are kids, though. Again, 2-0 on the stroke of halftime, or 2-1, sorry. And I think, I need to bring in some veterans that are a little bit better, that could bring some leadership into that back line, because I am playing with two 17-year-olds in my back line right now, and, I need a goalie. So I think that's one thing. I think I'll spend money and buy a decent goalie to help us throughout this series, because that's the one thing that we're definitely going to need, because look, this is ridiculous, man. 3-1, man. Jeez, my defense cannot be that bad. Like, I am not that bad in FIFA. Like, my defense, bro, oh my goodness gracious. So I think I'm gonna bring in a goalie. I think I'm gonna have to spend the money and bring in a goalie. It is what it is. It's just gonna be it's got to happen for us. We have to get these shots stopped. Otherwise, we're not going to survive, with a young team, which is what I want to use. Because, again, I don't want to spend a load of money and, just bring in all-stars. But I think I'm going to bring in a above average goalkeeper. I think I'm going to spend some money and bring in a goalkeeper, because I think we need somebody. I'm going to find somebody with a release clause. I'm going to trigger it, and I'm going to bring somebody in for goalie, because 4-1, here we go. It's just another nightmare. It's either that or we just live through the struggle and, we play better. That's probably also the other thing I can do too, is just play better. Don't cop out and try to spend money, and it is what it is. So that's going to be all the game. again, lose 4-1. Very disappointing. You know, the reporters are just telling me that I'm just a bad coach and I need to do something. My team is dropping in morale, and it's not looking good for us. So we're gonna jump in to do some training again. I think, like I said, I mean, I have a decent goalkeeper already, as you guys can see here, that I'm training. So maybe it'd be a matter of time before I get him. But I don't know, man. I think I bring somebody in. And we're going to get into round 2 of the League Cup against championship side Middlesbrough. So that's going to be pretty fun. So I don't know how that's going to end. So I guess we'll see. It looks like the Leasing Cup, or what it used to be called. It used to be the J Paint Trophy is what it used to be called. Looks like the first round is starting and we're not in it, so it looks like we'll be in the second round, which I guess is good for us. You know, it is what it is. Looks like Champions League is about to start, which is pretty nice. Again, we're gonna look at the table. 19th place, so we only moved up 1 spot from the last game. 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses, so a total of 4 points. That is wonderful, I guess. So we're just going to look up at the table. And again, we're not looking good. We have a -4 on goal differential. We have 12 goals, which isn't bad. Like I said, you know, it's up there. And Colchester with 13 points. They haven't lost a game. So Colchester, Forest Green, and Crawley Town are all off to a good start. I guess Bradford City, you know, I guess all top 7 teams are all doing good. And it's not looking good for us, man. 19th place, but we'll get to it. You know, we'll make it happen. We have a couple more days in the transfer window. Maybe I'll bring in a couple more players, and we'll see, and we'll go from there. And it'll be interesting. I don't know. We have to turn around these fortunes. But I did bring in a striker, Rio Griffiths. I thought he'd be good for us. Just another option, because we need more bodies. But that's going to be the end of the episode. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.